A software engineer spent weeks building the wrong thing. And the mistake he made is the exact same mistake most CAS firms are about to make with AI. Let me explain. Tyler Folkman wanted AI to manage his life. Workouts, meals, finances, guitar practice, content creation. So he did what engineers do. He built a web app, full stack, dashboard, database, user authentication, API routes, everything a proper application needs. It worked, technically. But every time he wanted to add something new, track sleep, log a supplement, monitor a habit, it took 4 hours minimum. Schema change, API route, form component, display widget. He was spending more time managing the app than actually using it. So he tried a native app. Smoother experience, same fundamental problem. Then he tried one of these all-in-one AI assistants that connects to everything. Calendar, email, health trackers. 400,000 lines of code, hundreds of dependencies. One of the maintainers warned that if you can't run a command line, the project is too dangerous to use. 3 attempts, 3 failures. And he did the best thing that actually worked. He deleted everything. The web app, the database, every UI component he'd written. And he rebuilt the entire system with Markdown files and a terminal. Today, he runs 17 AI skills from his phone. Training coach, meal planner, financial advisor, content engine, guitar teacher. The entire system is 5 pieces. A personality file that tells the AI who he is and what he cares about. A skills directory with 17 domain-specific instruction sets. A rules directory with not negotiable constraints. And a daily notes folder with 1 structured file per day. And a memory directory where the system stores what it learns over time. No database, no backend, no framework, no dashboard. Plain text files that AI can actually read, reference, and act on. And here's the part that matters. After 202 daily notes, the system knows him. It spots patterns he misses. It notices when his sleep drops, his training suffers. It flags when he hasn't had quality time with each family member in over a week. Month 1, it was a fancy note taker. Month 6, it's a personalized operating system that gets smarter every single day. Now, here's why I'm telling you the story. Because the mistake Folkman made 3 times, building dashboards and interfaces instead of structured knowledge, is the exact mistake the accounting profession is about to make at scale. Every SaaS vendor in your tech stack is bolting AI features onto their existing tools right now. Prettier interfaces, smarter looking reports, chatbots that sit on top of the same workflows you've been running for years. And it feels like progress. Just like Folkman's web app felt like progress. Technically, it worked. But this is not going to change how your practice operates because dashboards are interfaces. What AI actually needs is structured knowledge. And those are 2 completely different things. This maps directly to something I talk a lot about, context engineering. Building machine-readable knowledge about your practice, your SOPs, your client playbooks, your pricing logic, your monthly close checklists, your chart of accounts conventions, in formats that AI can actually consume and act on. Not locked in someone's head, not buried in a Word document nobody updates, not scattered across email threads. Structured, documented, and machine-readable. And this is where I need to be direct with you. The firms that win the next 3 years won't be the ones with the best AI dashboard. They'll be the ones that have encoded their practice knowledge into systems AI can use. I know that sounds abstract, so let me make it more concrete for you. Think about your monthly close process. Right now, the steps probably live in a combination of places. Some are in your practice management tool, some are in a checklist someone built 2 years ago, some, probably most, are in your senior accountant's or your bookkeeper's head. And a lot of it is tribal knowledge that gets passed along verbally when somebody new joins. Now imagine the entire process documented in a structured format. Every step, every decision point, every exception, and how to handle it. Every client-specific variation. Not for a person to read, although a person could read it, but for AI to reference when it's executing the workflow. That's what Folkman built for his personal life. That's what your firm needs to build for its delivery method. And here's what makes this compound. Every structured artifact you create serves double duty. It's a polished deliverable or a process document for your team and your clients today. And it's context input for your AI systems tomorrow. The more structured knowledge you produce, the smarter your AI workflows become. The smarter your workflows become, the better your next deliverable gets, which produces more structured knowledge. This is the flywheel. And it only spins if you're building artifacts in formats AI can use. I call this artifact engineering. And it's the one thing that separates firms that get compounding returns from AI from firms that get a one-time productivity bump and a plateau. Now, one more lesson from Folkman that translates perfectly. His biggest mistakes, his words, was planning 17 skills before shipping one. He wasted weekends building infrastructure for a system he hadn't validated. The same trap is waiting for every CAS practice that tries to transform the whole firm in one push. Don't. Pick one workflow. Maybe it's your monthly close, your client onboarding, your bank rec procedure. Document it in a structured, machine-readable format. Build the AI workflow around it. Prove that it compounds, and then expand. Month 1, it feels like extra documentation work and you'll wonder if it's worth it. But by month 6, it's driving automated workflows your competitors haven't started building. And by month 12, you are operating at a structurally different speed. And the gap is widening every week because that flywheel is spinning. The competitive moat here isn't software. Software is a subscription you can buy. The moat is your encoded practice knowledge, a machine-readable version of what makes your firm unique, your client context, your delivery process, your advisory frameworks. That's the data edge, and it compounds in a way that a dashboard subscription never will. So here's what I need you to do. Stop evaluating AI dashboards. Start building knowledge systems. Pick one workflow this week. Document it in a format AI can consume. Build the first turn of the flywheel. The firms that figure this out, first, don't just move faster, they become impossible to catch. And if you want a structured path to build these skills around your team, that's exactly what our AI Black Belt training program does. 5 progressive disciplines, starting with workflow engineering and building through context and even agent engineering. Your team learns to create the structured artifacts and machine-readable knowledge that actually make AI compound. It's not about a learning tool. It's about building the infrastructure that makes every tool work better. Go to the aiaccountant.ai for more information. So, stop building dashboards. Start building knowledge systems.